Okay, welcome to Salty's Science Lab. Today, I will be attempting to teach you a little bit about quantum mechanics.
Sure, you may be
For those of you who do not know me, I am Salty and I am a robotics engineer. Quantum mechanics has nothing to do with my degree, but
sure, you may be verified on Twitter, but are you verified in the eyes of God?
Okay. Alright? So this is time, right? Does this make sense? Because the higher it is means it's further in the future, right? The higher it is on the y-axis means more time has passed. So this is the future. So A is in the future, E is in the past. That makes sense, right? And this is space. So this theory I'm trying to explain to you is called transactional interpretation, right? And basically it explains how we can see things from the past when we look through telescope and whatever, and we get pictures from the Hubble telescope, etc. You're actually looking at the planet in the past, right? It's X amount of light years away, so we're actually seeing the light that was sent to us however many light years ago. Yeah? Yeah, you need particles, okay? Basically, well, we know radiation is both a particle and a wave, the way it functions. So this particle E is called the emitter, and basically it sends out an alpha wave to the future and to the past. It sends out these waves across space, the future space and like past space. And particle A will send out, well, A is the absorber, and it will send back a confirmation wave. It's absorbing the information that E has emitted. That's why it's named as such. And so A will send back a confirmation wave. The waves have met each other, so a transaction takes place and an exchange of information takes place. Because, and this can only happen if they meet, because if the wave hits any other area in space, it will not be absorbed. It will be cancelled out. It will not be reached. It will not be absorbed. It will not be witnessed. What do you call it? What's the term for witness? Like it won't observed. It won't be observed. So therefore, it's cancelled out everywhere else in space, except for the wave that confirms its wave, therefore reinforcing its existence. And hence, a transaction takes place. And the information that E is originally emitting is accepted by the particle, the future particle, and that's how we can see things from the past. Because in this case, E is the particle from the past. So, for example, E is our sun, and A is our Earth, roughly 8 minutes away, right? So, a particle from the sun sends out light, alright, radiation, and then Earth absorbs it 8 minutes later, accepts it. Does that make sense? Did I explain it well? I don't know if I explained it well, but it would hold. It makes sense because then this observer particle, because it's emitting like the same pretty much wave as the emitter, hence it's called a confirmation wave, because it's like confirming its existence, right? These two interact, and like it's like you know, x times x becomes x squared, right? It's like reinforced. It's like a more powerful x, yeah? So it's like so it's pretty much A becomes E in the future, if that makes sense. So the absorber sends back the confirmation wave to the particle in the past, E. It's also emitting another wave of itself into the future. So this becomes the new middle point. So this will eventually become the new E. Does that make sense? It is now, A will become the past point for a future A1, let's say. A1 will now receive the A1 will now become the absorber for A being the emitter. A will become the emitter in a future time, and A1 will now be the absorber of A, because these particles can radiate into the future and the past. So this confirmation wave, it's only the confirmation wave in the past, right? So this alpha wave goes to the future, confirmation wave comes back to the past. So the other side of this A is now a new alpha wave, and A1 will emit another confirmation wave back. And this cycle will just keep looping. Do you get it? You get it? Yeah, I explained the quantum mechanics. Nice. Hi, me as a lecturer now. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, I feel great that I can explain a theory and you guys can understand. It took me a bit of rambling and a bit of working out my words. Probably not because do you want me? I'll try and do a quicker summary and see if I'm better at explaining it now that I've done the long summary. If that makes sense. Okay, so this is called transactional interpretation. This theory is by John Kramer. And therefore a transaction occurs because they've met, they've reinforced each other, and transaction of information. You don't get any more. Fuck! Shit! Shit. Okay.